welcome to Stitchy Fix. I'm Victoria if you don't know, and this is my mother Chris.
Hi everyone, how are you today? We're great.
We are great. We have a lot of content for you today. We have been stitching like maniacs.
Yeah, we had a good stitchy week.
Yes, so...
Mayan Christmas,
Yes, I forgot my shirt. I have been running around like a crazy person today, and Mimi's been watching Sophia. So, yeah, just been running around. And I have no makeup on, so don't judge me, okay? Don't come for me. But yeah, we are so excited to share some cross stitch. I was like, are there any other life updates that we need to tell you?
Well, Sophia met one of my dear friends this afternoon spontaneously, and she had a great time.
Yes, she is definitely making it herself known. She has a personality these days, so it is very exciting. She's attempting to put herself down for a nap right now. We'll see what happens.
If we look this way, we're looking at my phone that has the camera on it, and she's just rolling all about.
Yes. Yes.
It's all good.
She can put herself to sleep, but whether she does it or not is always a mystery. All right. So, Chris, do you have any finishes? I mean, last week you really got spoiled.
Yes. No.
No.
No finishes.
No fully finished, no finishes?
No fully finishes, no finishes.
Okay. So I have a very tiny finish, and I showed you guys. It's just a Christmas ornament because we're in Jolly July. Oh, also, thank you guys so much for the comments about the shirts. Yeah, we love them as well. A lot of people are asking where this V-neck is from. So this is actually an Old Navy. We just bought them at Old Navy, and they're the Luxe V-neck. So if you look for them online, you'll find them. And they're maroon, and they were on sale for $16. So a little bit more pricey for a t-shirt, but like we like the material.
Yeah.
And I would have brought mine, but I've been running around, going to the eye doctor, doing all the things. Okay, we get it. So I finished something that is very small, but I think it's cute. And I changed the lettering so that it went around the picture. It's not perfect, but guys, it doesn't matter, right? It's art. I always tell my sister-in-law when I was teaching her how to stitch, I was like, if you make a mistake, it's art. It's fine. So here is my first Christmas ornament.
Yay!
What child is this? Guys, it cracks me up. So before, it was supposed to have like the font in a row, like 2 rows right here. And I was just like, nah, I'm gonna do it like this. So then I was like dreaming up of how I was gonna finish this. So I was like, well, I need silver pipe cleaners. You can't really see that, but
put it, well, when you put it against the wood.
Oh yeah, well, it's gonna go like around like this, so it's centered eventually. So it's sparkly. And then I was like, I want it to be on a galaxy. So I have 2 of these wooden coasters from Hobby Lobby that I painted to try to look like a galaxy.
It looks great.
This was my first attempt. Okay, nice. So that was my first attempt. And this was my second attempt, which I think is better. More galaxy-like.
It is awesome.
So I did like rolled up paper towel on the second one. So the question is, so this is gonna go like on top as a circle finish, and you'll see like the edge of it. But do I leave the back of the ornament black? It's actually, can you see that? It's like sparkle. You can't really tell. Or do I do like back to back, so like when it swings around, you have a galaxy on the other side? Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts. One-sided galaxy, two-sided galaxy.
Do you want my opinion?
Okay, Chris.
I say two-sided galaxy.
Two-sided, and these are extremely light. Like they're not like heavy, gonna weigh it down if you put 2 of them together.
Yeah.
All right, that's my only finish. Do you guys love it? It's not even a fully finished yet, but you know, the inspiration has struck. Galaxy painting part is done.
Yeah.
And Tootie's talking in her bed, so we'll see if we need to go get her. Oh, we call her Tootie. I don't think that's a bad nickname. It's like Tutti Frutti. So we have quite a few whips. Do you want to do your whips first?
Whatever you think.
Go for it.
Okay.
So your focus though is Jolly July. Jolly July.
Jolly July. Yes. And I was very excited because I got a lot of stitching time in. And we're back. Christmas week. Jolly July. Christmas month, sorry. Anyway, I worked on quite a number of projects. My goal was 1 a day to get a section done. I think I only skipped one day because we did go to a wedding on Saturday.
Yeah.
Well, we worked and then went to a wedding, so. Anyway, so I will just show these in order. And we're going to insert the pre-picture so you can see my progress.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is going to be Sophia's stocking, stack of animals. And I'm very excited to report I got the bird and her present done.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't she so cute?
So cute.
So
she's fully finished.
No, there's back stitching.
But like the crosses. Yeah?
Yes, the X's are all there. The other thing is that we know how much we love dimensions because, you know, there's, you know, 6 colors of brown and 4 colors of blue. I mean, there's 2 colors of red in this package. Actually, I'm sorry, I forgot a color of red in the package, so that is not fully done. So there are 2 colors of red in the bow of the package, 2 colors of green in those little stripes, and 2 colors of yellow in that little package. Let's just point out how detailed it is. So anyway, I'm very
awesome. I can't wait for Christmas.
Yay!
I can't wait for Christmas either. Can you?
We're gonna go see Santa. The next is a Blue Christmas series. You know, I've done one already. So this one I started, and the sleigh. So it was a blank. So Victoria probably doesn't have to show a piece of the blank, but I got the whole sleigh done, the most of the blue. Is it in focus now? Then I'm continuing to work on Believe. That's the chart. Again, a dimensions chart. And I got, so if you notice, this is a lot in squares. So each time I sit down, I want to finish at least 1 square of it. So I did.
Yay!
I finished this upper corner.
Nice.
And then I extended the same 2 different reds were going down here, so I just extended down there and went till my thread ended. And then
we're not a fan of parking threads.
Yeah, no. Then I made more progress on Kringles, which I know you haven't seen since like a prior Christmas week. And I think I made a lot of progress. I started getting the bricks around the center.
Oh, that looks
done.
awesome.
Now, I did make some color changes. Pretty much, if the colors were more like a yellowish tinge, I changed it to more like a bluish red tinge, which is just in my mind's eye went with the fabric I chose. So
you also know how many stitches you can stitch in an hour.
Right, so I cheated. So if you've stitched this brick before, this is 16 count. So I was really curious about how many stitches I do an hour, but the brick is a repeated pattern and it was only 1 color. So I really had a team advantage there, but I got like 200 stitches done in an hour.
Okay, so in the comments down below, can you tell us, is that your average speed? Do you count your stitches per hour? Because mine is less than that, and the only reason I know that is because of Frogwarts.
But in all fairness, that is an extremely high number probably.
And 1 color.
In 1 color. Like this Believe, for example. See, I don't know if you can see the 2 tones of pink and red. See that? I have to read the whole chart the whole time.
Yeah.
To do those stitches. This, like I memorized the pattern, it was 1 color, so forth and so on. So anyway, I was just curious. I thought I'd be curious and successful all at the same time.
Absolutely.
And then the other one was one of my Midweek Madness starts that I did during
Midweek Madness?
No, that's the thing at work.
Oh, I was like, what is that? Stitch Mania.
Stitch Mania.
Okay.
One of my Stitch Mania starts was Natalia Rosa, and I showed it in our Christmas week for June, but we did have a pre-picture, and this is how much further I've gotten with the Tower of Packages. I love these colors. This is a little bit of a challenge because of my goofy start, and I mean goofy. I wanted to make sure that it fit all on this. See how huge it is? And that's only a 2-inch border around the end design. But there's nothing that was really close to starting in the middle. It was all over the place.
Yeah.
So I started on the left side to be conservative and to be sure I'd have enough fabric. but holding 9/10 of the fabric in my right hand. I am trying to use Q-snap clips sort of to gather it. It's just awkward, but I love it.
It's still so pretty.
I love it. So yeah.
And that's gonna be for Zofia, right?
Yep, that's for Zofia for Christmas.
One thing that, well, we love Christmas. So you did watch Christmas movies, right, this week?
Oh yeah.
What did you
tried
watch?
New ones. 12 Dates of Christmas
Through Netflix,
through
right?
Netflix. And Noel through
Disney Plus.
oh no, I think 12 Dates of Christmas is Disney Plus too.
Oh, is it really? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you watch Noel?
And I watched Noel.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was fun.
It's just cheesy.
I like cheesy. Just saying. You know me, I like cheesy.
Hey, we're back, and we have an outfit change and a guest. We're just having a little hard time, but that's okay. We're just gonna be a part of the video. Can you show everyone your bumblebee? Yeah. She doesn't have a bow on, guys, because we had a costume change, so. Alright, so this past weekend was Frogwarts, which is the first time I ever did that before with Black Needle Society. And I didn't get to participate like in all this stuff because I took care of this infant. And she was having a hard weekend, so she needed my attention. So once she went to bed, I could do some of the stitching challenges. So the stitching challenges, you get house points for how many stitches you can get in an hour. That's what I was thinking, 183 I think was my highest. But like for all these patterns I like really had to count. So I have a couple of WIPs because for each of the challenges the pattern had to include something specific. So that's why I have a couple of WIPs.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool. And then I was like, I got addicted to like one. I kind of do that sometimes. And I'm like, I'm just gonna keep going on this one.
Yeah.
Even after it was done, yeah. So the first thing I finished during the Frogwarts time was the little Baby Yoda ornament. Then I did, this is year 1 sampler. So this is Frogwarts year 1, which I didn't go to, but I did get the pattern. And I think this was Stitch Something That Has a Dessert, but I just started in the center, like a center start. So I got this far.
Beautiful job, Victoria.
Aloha Mora. So not that much, but I really love that blue color. But it's a start on my year 1 sampler. And then on the same weekend, I did a lot of what I would call a lot of progress on my year 2, which I had never started for Frogwarts. And this is where I got to with year 2.
That is incredible amount of stitching.
So I got Expelliarmus, the slug, that is the base of the mandrake plant. I got the whole, I'll move this needle minder a little bit, a whole Whomping Willow, and then that is Hermione after she takes the Polyjuice potion, and then I began the spider. So that one I got the most progress on, and it was really fun to stitch.
That was all you did?
Yeah.
I mean, like, that was blank when you started.
Oh, it was totally blank. And
sweet.
I only did like, I think 6 or 7 of the stitching challenges, and there was 25. So this is like huge. 6 or 7 hours of progress, but like minus every minute that I take care of her. And then another one of the stitching challenges was Stitch Something with a Ghost. So this is Happy Halloween Quintet by Ursula Michael. And I had started this one
So cute.
2 years ago when my husband and I went to Clearwater just for a little quick getaway weekend. 2 years ago I had finished all the black Happy Halloween and 3 hats this way. So I started the blue hat.
Oh wow.
So I only got that little base of the blue, if you can see that. I don't know. Yeah. And then this is what I have so far on this one. So I'll definitely be pulling this one back out during Halloween time. I don't think I'll finish it this year, but it'd be nice if I did.
Oh, I did.
But again, I stitched on it because... Oh, don't take that, Mimi.
That's what she wanted.
Okay, floss it is. So it had a ghost on it. That's why I stitched on that one. And then because it's Jolly July, after Frogwarts was done on Sunday, I started my Christmas stitching, which I guess I already did because the What Child Is This is a Santa Baby Yoda. But I showed you guys this. It came out of the Cross Stitcher magazine. This is by Stitcherovia. And I decided to use Fabric Flare, which has this snowflake pattern on it.
Pretty.
And I just worked on one color, so Have a Very, and then this is the bottom of Mary. So I should be able to finish that one next week. And do a couple more in that series. And then I have a bedtime stitch, which is like a project that just happened to be sitting next to me when I pump at night. So this is the June sampler that I just happen to have next to me.
A vacation stitch along.
And I just got these 2 lemons done and then started moving the white up into the house. And I'm wondering if I should do, the June is supposed to be in white, but I'm wondering if I should not do it in white.
I didn't do mine in white.
Right,
when
I know.
did the epic fail of
Not epic fail.
red, white, and bloom.
Oh, the white.
And you can't even read the word white.
It's okay.
It's nice nobody mentioned that when they were looking at the pictures, but I looked at our video last week and I'm like, oh man.
No, it still looks really good in the read.
But I changed mine to blue.
Blue, yeah. I think I might do that
Because
too.
or the teal that matches the 2 lines in there.
Yeah.
Sorry for that brief.
Interlude.
All right, so I got 2 things from Fat Quarter Shop. Those of you who don't know, I am in the monthly subscription for the Snapshot series, which I just love this concept because they all look like photographs. And the idea is that each month you can exchange them and put them in the same size frame. And so this is the July one that we just got.
I like that one actually.
I do too. And it came with fabric and floss. But I have a frame that I like, and I think I'm going to use a smaller count.
Okay.
This is like 10 count.
Mm-hmm.
So I might do 14 or 16 count. Because they're solid areas. If they're pretty simple chart. I mean, nothing is simple.
Everything takes time.
Everything takes time, but there's more solid areas and things like that. So in some of these, it might be, you know, if I can do it small, it won't be an issue.
Yeah.
Because I won't have to keep reading the charts and stuff.
For sure.
But very happy to receive that. I think for sure, I'm just put in my brain that that's what 2022, I'm going to execute my Snapshot series, and I'm also in the typography series.
Oh, okay.
So then those would be 2, and the typography is a smaller one.
Yes, it is.
So those would be like 2 monthly challenges for myself.
for the year of 2022.
For the year of 2022. Just take them off my calendar, start looking at them and thinking what I'm going to do. Because there's so many different designers that we love. And I love that we do a variety.
And there's another expo coming.
Oh, I did see that too.
Which is dangerous for us.
Yes. Oh, and then we got our September calendar crate. Oh my gosh. I think this is my favorite yet.
The pumpkin.
The pumpkin one. The September crate. But I have to show you these flosses. These are the most soft pumpkin blue teal colors, and they're all classic color work. So we did get the
no fabric.
No fabric, but the floss, because we weren't sure we were going to do them always on chalkboard. If you can see.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That's pretty those are.
Yeah.
Oh, the teals and the peaches. Oh, I can't wait to start this. I can't start it until August. But then there's the bumblebee one I want to do. And then I watched
the bakery.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. And then I saw Kimberly's gonna do Sunflower September, I think. And she had all of Priscilla and Chelsea's sunflower designs all like in the same place. I'm like, oh my gosh. Those look really fun too. Anyway, those were my 2 hauls. I was just checking over there on the desk.
Is there any more?
That was all that there was this week so far. We're actually filming a day earlier, back to our Wednesdays. So who knows what our regular schedule will be. So.
There's nothing regular about my life right now. And I do all the editing, so.
Yeah, it's whatever works for Victoria's schedule. Sometimes I'm ahead because there's an extra day, and like this week I'm a little...
You did great stitching this week.
I know, but I could have had another day. You don't know, I could have done a lot.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, that's my haul. Plans for next week?
Yes, so I'm gonna finish that one more ornament, and I'll have a FFO for the Galaxy one, so you can see my vision come to life, thanks to Chris. And then possibly starting another ornament, but on parchment paper, not parchment paper, perforated paper.
Oh, the Max, the dog, to go with the Grinch?
That or another one I have that I was thinking of doing on perforated.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fun. Also, so my plans for next week are Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. With an exception of, well, with an addition of, I checked my WIP, the WIP Go numbers for this month are 2 and 12. I checked my board that I did, and one is to stitch at least 2 days every week on a specific project. Well, my Believe is the only one that I've stitched 2 days on in the first week of July and on this week of July. So it's gonna be 2. It's gonna be Christmas in July plus Meet My WIP Go of stitching on it 2 days in the week. And then the other one was to stitch on a spring project. And as you recall, my goal for my year is to really hit hard my Stitch Mania starts. So this was one of them. Primrose Cottage Spring Wishes. And I have started, like I started in Stitch Mania. Hello, Pumpkin. Hello. So I'm going to stitch this and finish this week. Well, not finish the stitching. I don't swear I'm going to finish it, but anyway, I'm excited that I had a project. Like, those seem accomplishable to me, even with the other goals. I know, Victoria, you had a goal of the 25/7, so how's that going?
Oh, didn't do a single thing of it. But I will start that back up. So, a couple ornaments and my 25/7. Nope, Sophia just wants to play now.
She's all revved up now that she's clean, ate a little bit. There you go.
New outfit.
New outfit. Anyway, so
she's really into cups.
So maybe in August. No, that's not realistic. You're starting school in August.
Yeah, no
major.
Nothing. I have to start crafting for my classroom. So, I am.
Or if you let us know if you'd be interested in watching her creativity come to life. Because it really is incredible. So her prior classrooms, there were Monsters Inc. Every table had a different door. A Boo met you at the door. Monsters University plaques for every student. All the math had, the Randall peeking over the board.
Yeah.
I mean, it was so fun. We love our Stitchy Fix.
We do, and in a month, we go away for the weekend.
We are.
We're stealing away to cross stitch all weekend long.
Okay.
All right. Anyways, we hope that you have the stitchiest week and stitch as much as you want or as little as you want.
And have fun.
And we will see you in our next video. Bye. Bye-bye. Did a little smile? Can you get a little smile?